Hello everyone, this is Joe Sonic Boom here, and it has been a very long time since I uploaded a last video apart from my PS4 videos. Let's just say those are very easy to make and all that. So, of course, some people have been saying, when's Godzilla vs. Evangelion coming out? Let's just say I've been working very hard on that movie for quite a long while because I really want it to be extra special, like being very faithful to the anime as much as possible. You're going to see some 2D animation, well, technically paper cutout animation because let's just say hand-drawn takes a lot more longer than stop motion. And however, the monster battles will be all the same, really. So this is going to be Godzilla Collection 3. Let's just say I've gotten a lot more Godzilla stuff recently, obviously because of the recent boom of Godzilla King of the Monsters this year, which I thought was absolutely amazing. So let's just say for part one, let's begin with the books. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I did do a books episode for Godzilla Collection for Godzilla Collection 2. So I'm just going to throw these guys in there just in case if I forgot to mention last time. These are the Empire magazines. Released to celebrate the 2014 movie being released, the first movie out of the MonsterVerse. These are the two editions. This is the one that I got in the shop, and this one here was given to me by my teacher when I was in college. This is essentially the special cover variant. Very nice, stylish, black and whites, reds, and that. So now let's get to the real meat of the books. Now, this is going to feature some Evangelion stuff, because, let's just say, I've really been getting into the anime a lot recently. There's this big boy here. This is the Neon Genesis TV Art Animations, and hello you. Neon Genesis Evangelion TV Animation Production Art Collection. Essentially, all of it is the schematics, like how all the animation for the movie was made, movies and also the TV show, like the Neon Genesis Evangelion show, Death and Rebirth, and even End of Evangelion. Of course, everything's all in black and white because obviously it has to be like this in order to get your concept ideas out of the door. Even some like how the sets are. And even some of the angels, like this one, I forgot his name. It doesn't say really. I guess because that's right up to the face. Yeah, this is the one that shoots that weird paper strand that slices Oscar's arms. Really cool. Even that eye angel. Yeah, and that crystal angel. Even the docking as well. Even that funny episode where Oscar's suit inflates and they have to go into the lava to get an egg of an angel. Yeah, so much different concepts. Like here we got Eva Unit 3, the one that gets corrupted by the angel. Eva Unit 2, even full design. This is perfect for me because since I'm in my visual effects class, I have to have perfect references for like anime, and let's just say Neon Genesis is definitely the more prominent ones, so that's an easy one to do. So that's that one. This next one is actually an interesting one. This is Ori Yoriyoshi Green Universe, even though it's commonly called the Art of Noriyoshi Ohari. Now, this is a Japanese book, so you will have to read it backwards for obvious reasons. So, essentially, this is a big, massive collection of his artwork. Like, this artwork here, the Empire Strikes Back artwork, that's what got him known in America, because George Lucas really adored his art, and I can see why, and of course some others. And then, yeah, then you do have some of the Godzilla stuff in here, like Godzilla Final Wars, and my absolute favorite Godzilla poster for the Return of Godzilla, because on that Coltrane video that you saw in the previous collection video, yeah, it actually has it on there, which I thought was really cool. Even 54 tearing down, I think it's the Prime Minister building of Tokyo, I think. And then I actually have this artwork as part of my computer screen, I do. And then you got like this artwork here. Unfortunately, that's it for the Godzilla stuff in this book, which I do find disappointing because Noriyoshi's done a lot of artwork for Godzilla, and then you got like some other artworks like this one from the Meteor movie. Even you just briefly saw that was Kong, uh, King Kong Lives movie. Of course, you got Battleship Yamato. Just overall loads of pieces of art, which I'm such a massive fan of Noriyoshi. I do recommend getting this book, but there is a bit of a problem with it. Since it has to be imported from Japan, you're going to have to pay a big price for it. I paid £30 for this, and I was absolutely bloody lucky that I did not got hit by a customs charge. Because if stuff goes over £15, then they will charge you even more money for it. Which I do find it a bit unfair, but that's life. Here we have another Evangelion book. This is Evangelion Illustrations 2007 to 2017. Of course, this is for the Rebuild movies, but of course it features miscellaneous merchandise, even like the poster for 2.0. Oh wait, no, 1.0, sorry. Yeah, so many different pieces of artwork from the movies, even some merchandising artwork, which I thought is really cool. I'll just skim through it a bit because there is some Godzilla stuff in here, surprisingly, which is for where are you? Where are you? There you go. It's this artwork here, which is Eva Unit 1 fighting against Shin Godzilla. Of course, this book says this was made for the Godzilla vs. Evangelion merchandise. And then you got this artwork here, which is nice. And then you got this awesome art here. Just skim one page. Come on, there we go. And you got like Burning versus Berserk Evangelion. And then you got this really cute artwork here of I think it's meant to be a caricature of Haikiki Anno, I think. And then you got like this a stylized logo of it. And then you got like these little Shinji, Karu, Oscar, and Rei holding little chibi plush toys of Godzilla stuff, and that's it really. The rest is just like cartoony chibi stuff. So that's it for this one. So yeah, I love the Godzilla element of this book. And then we get into another Evangelion book. This is Demond, Neon Genesis Evangelion artwork by Yoshiyuki Sakamoto. Forgive me if I can't pronounce some Japanese names. Yeah, so essentially features a lot of concept art and also some artwork from the manga Evangelion stuff, and some of it's really cool, and that's the artwork you'll be seeing later. Yeah, most of it is the manga artwork, but then, ooh, I went a little bit too far then. Come on. Oh, yeah, it's kind of difficult doing it with one hand because I had the end of Evangelion right here. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? There we go. There's one of the ends right there. And then there's my absolute favourite artwork here, which is the Death and Rebirth movie poster. And then, of course, you got the end right there. And then the rest is like non-Evangelion stuff. So there's that book. And then we have the manga of Evangelion. I only have one because, let's just say, these are bloody expensive because it's essentially 3 volumes. And of course you will have to read them backwards. Yeah, very, very cool this is. I've only just watched the entire Evangelion anime on Netflix. Say what you will about the Netflix dub, I thought it was fine for the most part. But of course, since I've seen the original cuts of the series for Death and Rebirth and End, yeah, that. Now we're getting into the real Godzilla stuff. Here we have the Art of King of the Monsters. Yeah, it's a necessity for me to get it because since I'm a visual effects artist, I have to like take absolute strong notes of how the entire movie was made, even for creature design. at the moment, like this awesome render of King Ghidorah fighting against Godzilla. Yeah, so this is a really good book. I do recommend it to those visual effects people, and I do recommend this one as well, which is the Art of Destruction for the 2014 movie. Very nice artwork. This is. Of course, you got your Mutos, the main villains in the movie, and even some Godzilla artwork. Some of it, some of the artwork, I'm glad did not make it into the final cut. But still, all of it is absolutely really cool. I can't remember if I showed this one in the previous collection video. This is the making of the 1998 movie. Say what you want about the 1998 movie, I thought it was alright. I thought it was an okay movie. Actually, a good movie, actually, because it is my first Godzilla movie, and I'm always going to be very soft on it. So, of course, you have all the stuff about the behind the scenes of the movie, even some creature design as well, which is really cool, and some production stuff. Yeah, so really good. Now we're getting into some non-Godzilla stuff, but relating to the kaiju genre. Here we have the Art of Pacific Rim, Gypsy Danger versus Otachi, I believe. A bit of one bad thing about to say this book, they stuck a paper on it, and it took a little bit out, unfortunately. So, not exactly pleased with that. Of course, this is Guillermo del Toro, known for loads of movies like Pan's Labyrinth, what was the other one? Shape of Water, and especially the Hellboy movies. Not the new one. I mean, the first two Hellboy movies, like you could that. And of course, he really loves his concept and all that. Like this is for that. I believe it's the Russian mecha in the movie. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it, so you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Whoops. Don't want that bending. Of course, you got like the other ones, like this awesome red one here. That and even some stickers, which I'm surprised. So yeah, and finally to close out this part, here we have the Kong Skull Island one, and unfortunately in the post it really got bloody damaged. Yeah, of course it tells you about Skull Island. Even some of the inhabitants that live on there still need to see the movie, because that I unfortunately skipped that one and went straight to King of the Monsters. So I will need to watch it because my brother owns it, so I need to find the right time to watch some of these movies. Yeah, very, very cool, and that. So yeah, so that concludes the first part of Godzilla Collection 3. So the next episode we'll be looking at the DVDs and Blu-rays.